Have you guys ever rolled up to your skate park and it just looks like crap or trash? Well, it's actually super important that you guys learn how to take care of and maintain the ramps that you ride. Otherwise, they're gonna probably fall apart. So today, I'm gonna show you guys how to properly maintain and clean either your local skate park or even a backyard skate park, or really any kind of ramp that you have that you just wanna make last longer. Let me give you a quick before and after. This is what it looks like after. Pretty good, right? All right, we're back now, and you guys can see that it is a dramatic difference. So let's get to work. As you guys can see, the skatelite is actually quite gross. A lot of just gnarly dirt that's just been in these pores. They just are, it's caked on and it's not coming off with just a nice little rinse and wash. So today I'm going to show you guys how I actually clean my ramp, get it back to its like spanking new condition, and make it a little bit cleaner all around so I'm not slipping all over the place back here. But first, I gotta go grab my power washer. Alright, now that I got my power washer, let me actually explain to you guys what we're going to be doing and how we're going to be cleaning the ramp and making it look a lot newer than it actually is. Our power washer is perfect for skatelite specifically, or gator skin, as long as it's the outdoor stuff. If not, you're going to do some damage to your actual surface. For me, I have like 10 or maybe even 15-year-old skatelite on top of my half pipe, and it's really dirty. And what I've been doing for years now is I take my power washer and I actually just get out all of the dirt. A few other ways that you can go about cleaning your ramp without, if you say you don't have a power washer, you can go take a broom, spray water on your ramp. You're gonna broom it and bristle it as much as you can. You'll notice that you'll get a lot of like nasty little green gunk. You can kind of start to see the color difference in the clean water versus the dirtier water right here. If you guys scrub that enough, you'll be able to get into the pores of the actual surface. Then you gotta get the water off. So what I like to do is I like to take a squeegee like that. Now for the most part, that's usually how I clean my ramp on a daily basis, but I thought it'd be a good idea to get the power washer out and actually do a full deep clean. Pro tip for those of you guys who are actually using a power washer, instead of using these little nozzles that just like only get like a 4-inch spray, pick up one of these guys. They're like a 12-inch circle, and basically as you're going across the skatelite, speeds it up, because instead of doing like a little 4-inch spray right here, you get like a full foot when you're moving across. This seems like a pretty good spot to give a quick little disclaimer. I recently had an issue at one of my local skate parks, and I wanted to go clean it up because someone had graffitied all over and spray painted, and I was like, yo, city, please let me go to the skate park before you guys paint it and make it all slippery and gross. Let me power wash it and get it off there so it's not even at the park. They denied me. They were like, no, the skate park's too much of a hassle, and we'd rather just paint it and make it gross. So with that being said, probably check with your city first before you start bringing out the power washer to your park, and then you get in trouble, you know, because it's technically their park. But if it's your backyard ramp, make it clean, make it beautiful, and get to work. I also want to talk about spray paint remover. You guys can use that for the most part to get spray paint off of certain materials. It's in a can, you spray it on, and that works great for me. I'll have a link down in the description or on Amazon that you guys can go pick one out, and you guys can remove some of that spray paint, that gross looking spray paint at your local. Get that off that ramp. We've got a halfway point. You guys can already start to see the difference. This is the cleaner side right here. I've done one spray back and forth all the way up to here. This side I haven't touched yet. You can see how much darker that color is, even just with the moisture on it, versus that with the moisture on it. It's so much lighter. Just a super, super quick comparison. Look how crystal clear that water is right there that just came off of this. And then look how dirty this water is. Just came off of this side of the ramp. So much dirtier on this side. I haven't got to this side yet. Another disclaimer I actually just thought of. If you guys do not have treated wood underneath your ramp, then, well, first off, it probably should not be outside. So realistically, don't be using any water or crazy harsh chemicals anyways on that ramp. If you have an outdoor ramp that has treated plywood, then you're good to use as much water as you want, because that wood should be treated and should be able to withstand basically all the water you're gonna throw at it. So just wanted to throw that out there real quick. If you got some non-treated plywood and you're over here trying to power wash your ramp, it might start destroying it a little bit, especially if you have an indoor ramp too. If you have an indoor ramp with some like masonite on there or something, please don't ever put water on that ramp. You will destroy it in seconds. In the case of masonite or just non-treated plywood as your surface, you probably should just use a dry broom, maybe a damp cloth at max, just to get it, you know, any gunk off, and then that's pretty much all you got right there. Wow, this just looks amazing. After going inside, grabbing my scooter and let this thing fully dry, it just blows my mind at how clean this thing actually got. Like I said before, you can literally see the orange back in the skatelite. Before it was like this off hue grayish brown, but now it's vibrant again, it's popping. It looks so much better, and just not only for like a visual, but then also for video, and then also for just in general grip, this is gonna perform so much better. So stick around, definitely don't leave yet. I'm gonna get a little bit of riding going, and then at the end, I'll give you guys some final thoughts and some final tips and tricks to getting your backyard ramp or even your local skate park or anything that you're riding a little bit cleaner. But let's get some music going and start this little scooter ride in 3, 2, 1. Real quick, I want to touch on what I'm going to do next. I'm going to let the ramp fully dry because right now you can see the plywood underneath the skatelite is still actually super soaky. What I'm going to do so I don't trap and seal any of that water underneath the skatelite, I'm going to wait a little bit, let it fully dry, get all that moisture out of there, and then come back with a sealer right here and seal all of the lines. So it basically holds like a nice watertight seal. It just helps prolong the life of the ramp, and we'll let you enjoy riding a lot longer.
1 week later.
All right, it's actually been more like a week and a half now, so the half pipe's gotten a little bit dirty, not just from dogs running around, but I'm gonna do a nice little broom off real quick, and then I'm gonna start siliconing every line. I'm gonna take this little pick, chisel out all the old sealer. This one definitely needed it. I can tell this plywood underneath has been getting quite a bit wet, that liquid getting through the cracks there. That is a lot of old sealant removed. Time to reseal it. I'm gonna take some brushes now and just kind of clean them out a little bit, just get any dust or anything. You guys can hopefully see it kind of flicking out. We're gonna go through and just get all that out so they're nice and prepped for the bead of silicone. Now I'm just gonna blow all the cracks out, make sure they're nice and good. We're gonna cut the tip right here at an angle just to make it a little bit easier for us to install. I'm gonna start with a smaller tip. You can also pinch this thing on the side right here. Give yourself a nice edge right here. Kinda can see that. It'll allow me to get into the cracks a little bit easier. You can do the same thing if you're like doing baseboards or something, just to get a nice fine edge right there. All right, now I'm gonna spend about an hour and basically just go through the entire half pipe. It's gonna be quite a slow process. If you guys have ever caulked baseboards or a tub, having a rag on hand will be really nice. A wet rag at that. That way you can wipe up anything that spills really quick. All right, real quick, what I'm gonna show you guys too. You need to lick your finger, or if you have a wet rag, kind of run it along the top and smooth it over just like that. And you got a nice, smooth, watertight edge. That'll work pretty good at keeping the water out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and speed through the rest of this and get the whole half pipe done. The half pipe's all sealed up now and good to go, and oh my goodness, I'm so stoked at how nice this half pipe looks. It's just so clean, like everything about it just glows now, and it's so much less slippery. Just riding it like I was earlier, I just could feel the difference from just like a week prior when I was riding. But these are things that you guys could be doing at your own local skate parks or in your own backyard for that matter. So hopefully you guys will get out there now and go maintain some of the ramps that you guys ride. Up next, I definitely want to work on a tutorial that shows you guys actually how to build your own ramp. Now that I've shown you guys how to properly maintain it and you know some of that prior knowledge to what you're going to actually have to do once you have a ramp at home, I think it's time that I actually show you guys how to actually build a ramp. So if you guys want to see that video, comment down below, smash that subscribe button, and give this video a big old thumbs up. And I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. Later.